one day from these ashes, a spirit will arise, a spirit of the people who are wise. They try to engage us in a fistful of lies. They try to enslave us to a god of one eye. So he broke away the chains, and we ran for our lives. How scattered we were when the thunder arrived from on high. How long can you go on playing this bet? They create money out of nothing and sell it as debt. Gather round, mates, there's no way to survive. Pitted against one another is not how we thrive. Get out of the madness of their stereotypes and see how it feels to be somebody else alive. Peace is a journey we make every day. The peace to be human, peace will find a way. We can see their will to madness as a threat or as a sound. We can throw all our seeds to sadness or plant them carefully in the ground. We can see their will to madness as a threat or as a sound. We can give all our seeds to sadness or plant them carefully in the ground. We can see their will to madness as a threat or as a sound. We work too hard together to wake up to this world we found. Gather round, people, and I'll tell you what's real. My life collapses in time for the end of it. When you have a mind, you better know how to feel. All for the dance of the line you were sent to it. Gather round, people, I'll tell you what I know. When all life collapses in time for the end of it, they try to enslave you, but you're sent here to glow. All for the dance of the line you were sent to it. All to escape the dance of the line. Oh, come to some sense of peace together. After the dance of the blind, we'll all find some sense of release together. After the dance of the blind, we'll all find a heart where the mind is tethered. After the dance of the blind, we'll all become like two birds of a single feather. After the dance of the blind, we'll all get to heaven on a shoestring. After the dance of the blind, we'll all know the human part of human being. After the dance of the blind, gather round, people, and I'll tell you what I know. As all life collapses in time for the end of it. They try to enslave you, but you are sent here to glow. All for the dance of the blind, you are sent to it. Gather round, people, and I'll tell you what's real. All life collapses in time for the end of it. If you have a mind, you better know how to feel. All for the dance of the blind, you were sent to it. All to escape the dance of the blind. We'll all feel like we're skating on the thinnest ice. After the dance of the blind, we all take a one-way trip to paradise. After the dance of the blind, we'll all find a portal to the ancient stars. After the dance of the blind, we'll all see what was meant to be ours. After the dance of the blind, sell their souls for money. Money is power, and power is doubt. We'll all be given some kind of reason after the dance of the blind. There'll be no more war and no more treason after the dance of the blind. We'll all show each other some kind of mercy after the dance of the blind. Because what we do to one another always comes back to me after the dance of the blind. We'll all go to heaven on a shoestring after the dance of the blind. We'll all know the human part of human beings after the dance of the blind. We'll all feel like we're skating on the thinnest ice after the dance of the blind. We'll all take a one-way trip to paradise after the dance of the blind.